Okay, let's put on the YouTube recording a couple seconds earlier, just to have this here. And at the start of this one, I was coming back from selling and switching weapons around to the skull splitter, and I run right into a shield. Damn! Another 1 platinum right there. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Oh, also found food. Very good. Footpad. Come fight me, footpad. You can be the starting mob. Because you have a weapon, so. Alright, now. Whoa, that went down fast. Damn. Thankfully it did still give XP. Oh. Okay, it's a tarnished weapon, which is fine. Which is fine. That's a regular skeleton. Green con. That's a blue con. Scorpion. Scorpion. Come fight me, Scorpion. Okay, now get this one-handed slash to 50 skill. And then then it's time for one-handed blunt. But really tell the speed of actually slaughtering things between this one-handed slash and the dagger I was using. I might look into if there is a better, like an Iksar, not Iksar, a Shadow Knight piercing weapon. I think there's a couple really good ones. But can I get one for really cheap? Two-handed piercing, Shadow Knight piercing weapon. And eventually when I make that Iksar warrior, eventually, give this thing to giant scorpion. Okay, I am not pulling the giant scorpion since I keep fizzling. Are you? You are blue con. Perfect. Give me spider silk. I was trying to pull the scorpion and then I kept fizzling like crazy. Welcome to early skills, huh? There we go. Come on. Leave them here, they don't weigh much of anything. Ooh, another one. The green con. What are you? A footpad. Okay. I'll take the footpad. Need to be closer though. Don't really wanna cast a disease cloud if I as other thing than pulling method. It doesn't really do a lot of damage. There's a minor amount of damage, but for pulling it will work. Will work for pulling creatures, but I don't wanna do that during whoa. Okay. Redcon Marauder. Let's not. Let us not. You can be in peace. Is that a scale bone? It's a blue con scale bone. Alright. Give me bone chips. Okay. Fight me, scale bone. Give me the strength buff. One-handed slashing is at 46. Very good. Okay, that worked very nicely. Worked very nicely. Guardian Shredder is green. How about this one? Green. Where did that Marauder go so I don't accidentally pull out while I grab this footpad? Okay, is the Hunter going to attack the footpad? No, we make it past the Scale Wolf Hunter. Okay. Fizzling again and a resist. Oh, one of these fights. Okay, let's try that again. After I am not stunned. There we go. Much better. Me life tap it once. Thank you. Alteration up to 20. Perfect. That's about the only spell type I cast right now, though, so not really surprising. Not really surprising, since it's about the only spell type I'm casting. Okay, fight me. Bone crawler, stop moving. Please stop walking into the wall, thank you. Oh, is that a scale bone? That's a white cone scale bone, alright. Let's pull you with the disease cloud to get tiny amount of early damage in. But it really does not do a lot of damage. Oh god, that's not good, Fizzling. I need to resist it, because of course it did. Wanted that strength debuff in to start the fight off with. There we go. Took 5 casts to get this strength debuff in. Yeah. Okay. Oh man, I am at this rate I'm going to get 200 cents heading before I hit level 10. Oh. And one-handed slashing is at 50. Who are you? I'll pull this footpad. Oh no, I am not, because that is the red con Marauder. Yep, don't want those two at the same time. Oh, that's a decaying skeleton. Man, that scared me. Okay, well, I have 50 skill in one-handed slash, so I'm gonna go and exchange to the one-handed blunt right now. And get one-handed... I'll use the one-handed blunt for the rest of the level. For the rest of the level, use the one-handed blunt weapon. Seem very reasonable. Those two go in the bank. These things get sold. And then I will have all the one-handed weapons at skill level 50. At level 10, which is very good. Which is very, very, very good. This is such a good weapon as well. Too bad you paladins can't use these for some reason. You can't even give this as an offhand weapon for a rogue, which also seems a little strange. But primary weapon for an upcoming Iksar warrior. Oh hell yeah. What the fluff are you guys? I've never been here. You're just some random Iksar living in this broken down house. Okay. Well, I mean, you do you. Let's sell here. Vendors right around the corner. Tarnished. These things selling 1 gold a piece. That's 2 platinum for the amber. Okay. Okay. Right. Very good. Thanks a lot. Oh, right. Ebon mace and what did I have? Yeah, I have one of these and I had spider silk down here. This, thank you. And I really want the extra bags. Really want the extra bags. Tailored large belt pouches, 2 of them. Thank you very much. That would be amazing. What was the speed on this thing? It was like 24, yeah. 1924 weapon. Holy... That is by far the best weapon I have at the moment. Even though... at least until level 30. Or maybe... Wait. Level 20? No, maybe level 30 actually. This buff lasted a whole lot longer than I thought it would. I honestly thought it would last like 2 minutes. Maybe I don't need to cast it as often. So yeah, level 30 I unlocked the... Is it the level 30 damage cap at 30? And it unlocks entirely at level 40 for melee classes? I think it is. I believe it is. Which means... Okay, now it's finally fading. Okay, very good. Very good to know. So... up till like level 20, this is probably still my best weapon by far. And then past level 30, I'll need to look at the damage caps again. Oh, bad. Thank you for coming. Right here. Fight me. Ow. What with the stun? Because I do have that absolutely ludicrous two-handed blunt, which is 30 damage. Yeah, which is 30 damage and 40 delay. But I think I need to be like level 30 until I can get the maximum out of it. White's gone. White. Yeah, let's take the white con giant scorpion. You know what? I'll pull it with disease cloud then. I think I don't need to click the taunt button anymore. Yeah, taunt is at 50, okay. Taunt doesn't matter. Bash I'm still hitting anyway because it's just bonus damage. Extra damage from the shield bash whenever it hits. One hit point is already at 49. Damn. So good. So very good. Yes, please. There we go. How was that white con that easy to kill? I want to know. How? Wrong thing. Raider Scalebone, way too high level. Skeleton, what? Oh, you're blue con. Alright. Come here. Let's see, decaying skeleton. Okay. Decaying skeleton. Yep. Unnecessary taunt click. There is the 5100 blunt. What is with all of these fizzles and interrupts again? There we go. We'll cast a life tap at the end. Get 5 points of health. These here. Because they actually have a little bit of weight. Oh, that's the red con. Where are all the... Oh, there's a bandit. Yellow con bandit. Do I yellow con bandit? God dang it. Let's see how badly we get mauled by a yellow con bandit. A little to the side. Okay. The King Skeleton decided to join the fight anyway. Well, the pet will take care of that very quickly, so that's fine. I can heal myself for 5 HP. Which is not a lot. But these 20 damage weapon heads are just very nice. Just very nice. Okay, I did manage to swag that, but that obviously does a good amount of damage to me as well. You're a footpad. Probably much better idea to stick to these blue cons, huh? Ow. Oh, that's the red con marauder. No thank you. Bone crawler is blue. I'll do you with... What? What? Stop fizzling. I'll grab it with the disease cloud for the longer range than having to walk closer. Refresh the strength buff. Oh, come on. Oh, very good. Spider silk. Oh, I see, it is nighttime again. Wycon. Giant scorpion. Yeah, that... But Disease Cloud barely moves its HP bar, so... Ow! Thanks, bash me. Ooh, ouch, now it decides to hit hard. 16 and a 20. Back to back. Damn, ow. Stop that. That another white gun giant scorpion. Okay, well, I'll grab that too, huh? I'll need to do a little bit of mana recovery anyway afterwards, so... But yeah, this Disease Cloud really does not move its HP bar too much. Damn. Does not do a lot of damage. But at least it allows me to pull from range. Oh, I need level 12 for meditate. Can't really spam spells too like crazy until I have meditate. I may do off camera when I have a little bit of time. I may do divination level skill leveling. Just spam sense the dead or locate corpse or something like that for a while. What are you? Wycon bandit. I think I might be able to take you. I still have harm touch for an emergency destruction of the hostile. Okay. Put the strength debuff in. But yeah, after this guy I would definitely need to do... Okay, 3 fizzles. Really? Really, game? To do a recovery sitting session. Or a little bit. Get mana up and get health up. Thankfully the Iksar regen is so good. Why don't you just make every character an Iksar, thanks to the regen? Let's sit up here. There should be no battling monsters up here. Let's sit up here for a sec. Well, for more than 1 second anyway. Okay, so I'm thinking on it. Eventually I will very likely drop the tailored quiver out of my inventory and then just pull with spells eventually. And that means running, especially once I find an item onto the range slot that allows me to, you know, give some sort of stats. Oh, that's an idea. Give me a sec. Where is it? Might as well look it up right here on stream while I remember. Gas Squire, right? Upper Gok. Ooh, yeah, I can camp that on my ranger. Ruined Bone Fork is usable by a Shadow Knight. It's a range item with fire, cold, and magic resistances. Holy, okay. I can camp that on my ranger. It's not like I need it right now, but it is something to think about for later. Definitely for later. Because resistances are really good to have, especially if you're tanking. And that would be so very nice. That would be so very nice. Large scorpion, fine. I should have checked what the con is on the spider. On the spider. Really? You wanted to die that badly? What's up with that? Blue con. Alright, cool. Come with me. Oh, ow. Of course you hit that. Right away for a whole lot of damage. Let's redo the... Interrupted by a 1 damage hit. Okay, let's redo the... Current buff. $150 heading. Very nice. And I'm what? 80% into the level? I have a little bit of time still. Maybe I drag this on. That 2 footpads. That's 2 footpads. I want the blue con footpad, not the other one. God dang it. God dang aggro skeleton thing. Well, you got the... you're gonna die to the skeleton, but that's fine. I can resummon you. You work as a distraction for now. Come on, footpad, die. There we go. Dang skeleton, at least give me 2 bone chips then for, you know, resummoning the goddamn creature. It's mildly annoying. I was thinking I might be able to... Oh, cool, it gave XP and it gave 1 bone chip. Alright. Bet someone takes a lot of mana. Okay then. Well, I'm gonna run away now. Yep. pet died instantly, the Redcon Iksar Marauder. Yep. Yep. This is where the... And there's the militia skeleton as well. Hello. You've got to be kidding me. At least the trooper is right here. At least the trooper is right here. Nope. Trooper decided to teleport. Okay. Teleported where? Well, I'm gonna go in here. I should probably just zone into the Kabylis. But I kinda wanna watch one of these guys take out the Marauder for me. Yo, Crusaders! Crusader friends, there's a bad guys coming in. You folks mind? Thank you. God damn. Well, that's one of the Redcons gone for like 6 minutes, so... That was a little annoying. But that's also where the pet is real nice. Real nice, damn. Fantastic. Where did that trooper teleport to though? That was funky. That was really funky. Alright, now I have basically no mana though once I summon a new pet. Don't really need the pet that badly, but it is a DPS increase, so... But man, I have to remember the rune bone for it. Go and camp that on my ranger. Ranger is level 24, I should be able to take the squire camp in Upper Gok. I think the squire is level 20. There might be other things which are higher level around though. You know, we will see. What? What interrupted my spell cast? What? Okay, there we go. Alright, white con bandit. Don't fight me. Yeah, this game, I love it from that point of view, but also sometimes dislike it. This game really heavily punishes laziness. Really heavily punishes laziness. If you don't con everything around you, like, all the time, you're going to run into situations like what I ran into right now. Right there with the bandit. I was not paying as much attention as I should, and I almost got punished really badly for it. Without the pet, I may have died before I could get to the guards. So... That is a... From a point of view, I really enjoy that, because it makes it so that you have to actually pay attention while you play. You can't just go like, hey, I am just gonna, wander around and nothing is dangerous and so on, which is one reason why I really like this game. As opposed to a lot more modern MMORPGs where... Especially the ones where level monsters scale to your level, so that, which that's a completely different opinion, and I'm not gonna talk about it here. Let's just leave it at that. I just don't like it. Yeah, I have my reasons for not liking it. Well, okay. I don't have a crazy amount of time to continue this stream, but I might be able to drag this on for just long enough to hit level 10 here. I should be getting ready to do some other things. But let's see if I can hit level 10 here. That would be amazing. Very good. Oh, wait, what was that? It's a regular skeleton. That's a red con marauder. Kind of figure it would be. That's a scale bone. Oh, that's a white con scale bone. I can pull him to the other ramp here. Okay. And pull the spider after, hopefully. Nice, I got the... Don't hit that hard, please. 18, 10, and then 1, and 15. God dang it. Don't hit that hard. Another 15. Oof. I lost like 20% of my level in the final like 10 seconds of that fight. Damn. Ow. 20% of my HP. Right there. Okay, footpad. Good XP out of those white cons though. Really good XP, but painful. Oh! Something I just realized. If I am running around with the ranger again later to possibly bring stuff over to this character. Is that a... no, that's not Bullcon either. It's a white con giant scorpion though. Let's take you on. I need to take a tiny mana and recovery break though. Probably after this monster then. Now, what I was thinking on, because there is another one of these for sale. I need to check what the cloak is on the ranger. This would be a nice cloak for the ranger. So if I'm bringing stuff over from the ranger to this character anyway at some point, I might as well hand the ranger a nice cloak. If I can buy those from, like, if there is still one more on the sale on the vendor for one platinum, that's kind of cheap and easy. Because I believe my ranger just has a banded cloak for a cloak, I believe. So that would be kind of nice. Nice little upgrade. Okay, I need like 10% to the level. I guess I will be able to drag this on for long enough. That's like probably 15 minutes and we're done. But first, let's take a couple minute recovery break to get like 80% HP. Thankfully the Iksar regen helps. Hmm. So I need another earring. Finding one more of these for cheap from a vendor would be really nice. No, I mean, on P99 Blue, where this Iksar is being played, nobody tries to sell any of this stuff in the tunnel, because all of this stuff is essentially trash for people who play on the server, because everybody is high level by now. But that does mean that occasionally I find like really for like some items for really stupidly cheap on vendor, that I have no idea why they are that cheap to buy from the vendor. Like, for example, this obsidian bead hoop, which was like 1 platinum, I think, from a vendor. Kind of like this cloak as well. This was 1 plat to buy from a vendor. Okay. 80% HP, now we should be able to... That's the Redcon Marauder. Footpad, those guys are way too close back together. If I pull the footpad, the Marauder is gonna aggro as well. How is the footpad basically dead? What? Did he kill... did he kill one of those scaled wolves and almost die? Can I get full XP from you then? And I even hit it for a 10-point arrow. What? Oh, it's running away from me now because of course it is. Well, it's gonna come to me eventually. Oh, yellow con bandit. Another yellow con bandit. Why are all the bandits in a yellow con? Yeah, you should be nobody else coming with you now. Hey, here. Can I get XP from you when you're almost dead? You're not in combat with anybody. Oh yeah, I can. Well, that's cool and easy XP. Damn. Do I pull a yellow con bandit? Okay, fine. You ready for this pet? Let's pull a yellow con bandit. This might turn out really poorly for me. And I'm not hitting level 10 here. Maybe. Get this. There it is. There is the strength buff up. Man, it hit me really hard right at the start. Ooh. Okay. It's for 17 again. But at least my hits are going in properly as well. Let's see if I can... No. Damn fizzling. Let's pull the other yellow con bandit too. To run away off somewhere. That went a whole lot better than I was expecting it to. That's a footpad. There is the other yellow con bandit. Let's pull that. That might give my level. That might give me my level. Oh, come on. Pull it to this entrance here. Oh, pet, come here. Yeah, one-shot at the damn pet. Of course it did. Of course it did before I got to on it off. So no pet for... Yeah, I guess I'll skip the pet resummoning. The moment because I'm about to hit level anyway, so I need you and maybe one more mob after that. Provided I don't die to you because you hit bloody hard at the moment. 12, 17, 20. Alright. Can you stop that? Seven, 4, 14, 10. Oof. Ow. Okay. Yeah. 19, 16. I may have to harm touch you. Yeah, this is the downside of pulling yellow cars, because sometimes you just completely and utterly get wrecked. Oh, that was level 10 though. That was the level 10, I don't need anything else. Alright, well. That was perfect then. That was really perfect then.